Hey guys, Popular Boat here, playing some more Kaiserreich Japan. We're helping out the wrong side in the US Civil War, but oh well, we're getting army experience for it. Can't really complain about that. I'm waiting for naval stuff to finish, to free up resources, and I'm also waiting for our political power to grow enough that I can change... Oh, we can trade. Fuck yes, I forgot the costs were different. Give me those resources, please. That's so much better. Right, now that should be progressing properly. We're actually doing all of our guns and stuff properly too. Oh, that's a relief. Can we justify against some people over here? They've got volunteers sent to the Union State and the Ottoman Empire. I would love to shit on their faces. We could go after Mongolia as well, but let's go after the king. Or Qing, or whichever way you're supposed to pronounce it. Do we get... this is the path to engage with them. We'll do that properly. Even though I watched the Great War German playthrough, I've been watching the videos I've been putting out. Oh, I'm glad you've been watching the actual episodes too. It always surprises me how many views I get for Hearts of Iron stuff compared to anything else that I do. Right, we're waiting on those. We're still building factories. We're doing alright on imports. We're grabbing this for the political power. Then we are going to piss off Germany, do the railway incident, and then attempt to puppet them. See how we go. We should probably start our Coast Prosperity sphere reasonably soon as well. Is Hawaii independent? They are. Okay, I don't want to stand on the points we're not going to push from. We've got water to cross, so these two can just go for that. Nepal was annexed by some people down here. Alright, we got that for our political power. 35 days, 14. Let's do it. Alright, we're still waiting on guns. We've got plenty of support equipment. Because we do, I might put engineer companies on our garrison troops so they have better defense. CSA is starting to run short on equipment. We're going to keep pushing this front back, kind of backdoor our way down to Chicago. Why puppet instead of taking the land? Yeah, when you take the land, you only get access to like 0. fuck all % of 0.046% of the eligible non-core population is available. If we make it a puppet, we can form I'll show you. We can do. Oh, we don't have subjects we can recruit from, but you can recruit from your subject nations and take like 60 or 80% of the manpower out of the puppet. So we can just milk their manpower much more effectively if they're a puppet. And as a puppet, we can tell them to just give us all of their resources. Also, as a puppet, they'll do their own research trees, and if we have this, if this focus gives us tech sharing like the icon implies, then we get research bonuses for different tech as well. Right, we have super heavies. We're gonna make them super heavy artillery, because that should mean we need even less of them to actually help. We need to get that bit back. Any chance you might consider playing the US States mod again and play as the fascist Michigan playthrough? Because the first video I ever watched of yours was Communist Virginia. Yeah, I'd be pretty keen to revisit that mod actually. Alright, we're going to reduce where these dudes are standing. We are not going to lose that. Alright, we've got some new equipment. Let's learn what trucks are. Let's get the railway incident done. I enjoyed that US States mod actually. Having a bunch of little early wars was quite fun. Ooh, we don't want to get caught there. God damn it. There we go. Fall back, please. Not the place for jokes like that, dude. Alright, Ottomans are doing some shit. Kurdish uprising. So Ottomans are starting to crumble with their political instability. Right, we're cranking these ships out. Really want some extra naval experience. Who is at war in the Balkans? We've got Serbia at war with everyone. Serbia, Romania, and Bulgaria are at war with the Ottomans. Oh no, Bulgaria is against them. Serbia's just taken their land. So Romania and Serbia versus Bulgaria and the Ottoman Empire. We may actually help Iron Guard Romania, because why the fuck not? I would like to get these troops out of here. I hate that you can't just click a button and get your... You can't just like ask for your forces back. Alright, we've got decryption 1. June of 38. Let's get encryption. Yes, yes, we know what heavy tanks are. Please don't do that. Oh, we're gonna get overrun here, aren't we? Yes. No, they made it back in time. Excellent. We're gonna pull out of that pocket. We may actually pull all the way back. Great Railway Incident. China has long been in the eyes of Japan. To the south of the Fengshan government lies the Qing Empire, one of the most powerful opponents on the continent, and the key to influence over all China. As part of a diplomatic treaty, we have allowed a major railway to run between the two nations as a symbol of unity. Ironically, the railway is now serving to justify war. The colonel of the Japanese garrison protecting the railway has staged an incident resulting in the death of 25 Manchurians and 12 Japanese, claiming Qing aggression as the cause. Now, do we give them sanctions and demand monetary compensation, or do we do a show of force? In which case they appeal for help and we declare war on them. What do you reckon, guys? This might help us puppet them. The other one is just gonna go straight to war. Nation in shambles, they have a large population which could be hard to rule from Tokyo. Could make them mighty again with their leaders under our rule. I'm thinking we go for arrogant demands rather than a show of force, but I'm all for a show of force. First one it is. Alright, we have super heavy, well, not super heavy, but we have heavy artillery. Tanks, that is. Now, let's get better carrier fighters. I didn't realise we were behind on that part. Let's see what happens down here. We have to wait for Germany to go to war for that, so let's found the co-prosperity sphere while we wait. German-backed king refuses our demands. We'll push forward, or the stakes are too high. We're definitely not backing down, so we're going after that. War has broken out, our volunteers are returning from the US, and we are going to use our overwhelming numbers to crush our way through. We're going to move those planes up as well. These 50 planes are going to move here and cover the water. Alright, shit's going down. We need to call these guys in. Call all allies. Call all allies. Surprised these wars haven't merged, actually. Got improved infantry equipment. Good. Let's get... No, that's ahead of time. Let's switch to fleet in being doctrine, because I would rather have all the bonuses to capital ships, and that's kind of what we're going for with super heavy battleships. Now, there's going to be a lot of boat-to-boat battles. Holy shit, Germany's got a lot of ships there. Let's get our fleet involved. We need to win that fight first. Yeah, war's been merged. Alright. They've got 20 battleships. Holy shit. Very few screen ships though. This is going to be a pretty decisive fight. Let's get radar unlocked. Hooey, this is going to determine naval superiority. We are very quickly losing our destroyers. And they've got a lot more battleships than we do. Where's that other fleet? Get the fuck over here. We're losing some of our big boys now. Iberian Federation's declared on Portugal. We can modify our government. Let's get... Is there a... There we go. Decisive battle, capital ship, armor, and attack. We need that right now. Need this fleet to get in that fight before we lose all our battleships. They've arrived. Excellent. Free dockyards. Have we finally finished? No, we haven't finished all the screens yet. What we're going to have to do though is get destroyers being built very quickly. We should probably improve them first though. Yes, yes, I know we have new tanks we can build. Hoo-wee! Have those volunteers come back? Yes. Get them on there. These guys need to be pushing. Alright, these reinforcements might save the day for us here. Oh, should we move our other fleet out? Oh, they're involved in battle. Yeah, let's do it. Where are they? Carbon 3. They're already involved. Alright. One of our fleets. They're all busy. Okay. Why did... Oh, are they reinforcing this fight as well? Yes. Yes, they are. Go home immediately, please. Let's... Oh, we can't merge them up. Okay, we lost 3 battleships to their 4. We lost 40 destroyers to their 10. We sunk 12 of their cruisers, we lost 12 as well. We sunk some of their planes. But holy crap, that was a big fight. They lost more capital ships than we did, at least. We just need our fleet to get the fuck out of there. Holy shit, that was a big fight. Alright, blue group are working. This other group, we don't have enough supply for them. So we're gonna have to get them out of there. So they're not affecting the supply of the group that's actually fighting. And why is that purple group? No, they're not standing here. Cool. Alright, can all of these guys actually repair here? No. One of these groups is gonna have to go to size 6. Do we have another size 10? No. That'll be fine. They can go there. And get repairing. God damn, that was a big fight. Alright. These guys. Let's get them on convoy escort duty. We'll cover just our coasts. They should go auto repair when they need to, at least. You might want to do naval landings. We need our fleet to be capable first. If we get troops caught, that's going to be a problem. We'll get there though. Okay, we founded our co-prosperity sphere. We need our planes to get involved. Alliance with Siam, hey? Let's do that. We'll improve relations with them a little bit. And while we do, we'll do that. Losing a hell of a lot of destroyers. Really should have switched that naval doctrine earlier. But we will manage. Right, we need a little bit less steel. We're good on equipment, we just need more guns. If we swap some of these more trained people over to be these stronger groups. Build air bases in Korea. There's no reason to. Like, it's not going to get us that much closer than building them over here would. They're trying to do naval invasions? Bastards. Let's do... They are doing convoy raiding. Let's remove it from there and apply it up to here. Alright, those guys are going home to repair. Probably going to have to merge our fleet into two groups. It's another big loss. They lost a couple of battleships though. Fucking supplies are always a problem. What? The Triad Syndicate? Have they claimed... They've claimed a bunch of ports? I haven't seen that happen before. Alright, we're pushing China back. Brazil's having a civil war. Now Germany's gonna have trouble if they start fighting anyone else. France is busy. So that's gonna be interesting. These bastards landed. Can you actually do something about your own lands there, Fengshen? Or Or do we just have to take all of your forces? How about we do that? Give him a dude. Well, that was a fast war for Brazil. Fengshan wants to give us some shit. Cool. Just need that cruiser to finish. We'll be building up a bunch of destroyers. That'll help us out with these larger fights. We've got submarines fucking around. Our industry is a bit too behind for this fight. Okay, this pink group. Yeah, we will use them to help fight this. We'll get... yeah, we'll get this orange group to defend against any more naval invasions. Why can't you build in their lands? Aren't they a puppet? I don't want to build in their lands, is why I'm not building in Korea. We can't actually build in the Fengshan because they're not enough of a puppet. They are a nominal puppet, so we aren't allowed to build in their lands yet. We would have to get them lower? Yeah, they're an autonomous dependency. Unassigned divisions, hey? Can you fucking protect... Don't care about airports. And we're gonna take them off garrison orders for Korea and this shit because we got the orange group there at the moment. That fucking German fleet, was not expecting that to show up. Alright, let's get... I think division recovery might actually be better for us than planning speed, because we get more planning speed there. Let's get that division recovery. Didn't we... Let's see if they respond to our Japanese proposal. They've joined the co-prosperity sphere. Excellent. So we don't need to improve relations with them anymore. And we can call them to arms in this war, which they're not going to accept, apparently. Mongolia wants to send volunteers? Sure. We need to get these people deployed because this is getting out of hand over here. We don't want a whole bunch of naval invasions to actually land. Sucks that the Commune of France isn't declaring on Germany right now to distract them. Yeah, they'll get there. They'll get there. August of 38. We're going to grab Engineer Company 2 for the bonuses to, I believe, river crossings? No, attacking forts. Close enough. Europa Commission. What the fuck does that do? Alright, so they're doing industry stuff. What is France working on? Calibrating the economy. After they finish that, they'll be closer to demanding Alsace-Lorraine, which may put them at war with Germany to keep Germany busy. At the moment, I'm more concerned about this nonsense. Alright, Germany, Siam has been called in. So that's going to put more pressure on the Germans. Knock out some of their rubber. A whole bunch of their rubber. Getting a lot of red numbers, but making progress. Except for this goddamn horse. Like, what's in that horse? Oh, they've got a light tank. Okay. I was confused why it said we couldn't penetrate their armor. Like, what armor? Right, China's probably mobilizing a whole bunch of divisions, which they are. Alright, we know about new carrier fighters. We want them to have better reliability and better weapons, as well as agility. No, agility offsets that. That's fine. So, those are redundant, we're building them. New tech. We need naval doctrines happening, land doctrine. I really like the infiltration line a lot. I really wish these guys would fuck up that fucking horse. We should probably build some of our heavy artillery tanks. We really need more industry though. We are over time. I need to put a break in. So, thanks guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying. This war is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we are going to push through. Check out the links below the video, and I'll see you in the next episode.